Yo, what up, good people? You know the vibes, Bell and Vibes it is. Welcome back on another episode of Unfiltered Joe Podcast. Tango, please like, subscribe, comment. Bona, VAR. Tango, and today, yo, my way, today, diabo, today. Today I'm with the team. I'm with you, Generation. I'm with Cornel Choked. Behind the scenes, Kenale Tumelo MSK, Mr. Dio himself, Polo, Luz Penty. And on the mic, on the cams, Ayeye, the entertainer, Yo Mawe, Class,
Shisa,
Stance,
Ululu,
Yo Mawe,
Aya.
I'm with Nkupi the entertainer.
Away your feet, unfiltered, unfiltered. Vibes and Joe, regarding our feet.
Thank you, man, for inviting the dead guy behind the scenes.
That guy is my G behind the scenes, but I think sometime along the way you guys are gonna see him. He's having a lot of energy, he's my guy. But now I hang out with the people who are they're good. When you see me with anyone, know they're good. So
it means I'm good. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Thank you.
Nenga say it, he's so happy.
Yo, guys, front line. I know y'all wanna know who's Nkupi. Nkupi the entertainer. Nkupi, please give us a short intro about you for the people who don't know you. Obviously, how we eat.
Abangitsise. Perfect. I can go be the entertainer or solo chamanati, Minano kuru. Ah, bo, neglected solo, fun about Yano. Minano, but then they are my little kids. I'm a content creator, a vlogger. I enjoy actually attending a lot of shows and I bring a positive lifestyle. When I'm there, I make sure I'm the life of the party. If you get on a show, I keep. When I'm out there at shows. And yeah, man, I spend most of my time creating content for the people at home, mostly the young ones, because I really love the young kids, the young generation. I love inspiring them, showing them there's happiness and joy without alcohol and smoking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also me, I don't smoke. You know.
Chesa. Regarding Rimi fan.
Shout out to that brand that we're drinking now. We don't want to say it. So, behind the scenes of the content, who is Nkupi?
Well, I'll say Nkupi is this nice, smart Limpopo boy who's actually into living a good life, teaching a lot of people different things. I'm also someone who likes to learn new things. I like to learn if I see something, I'm sure that I'm gonna try it out. Yeah, so I like learning new stuff. I'm from Limpopo, Polokwane, Zone 4 to be specific, house number 2416. So take a look, and I'm Pedi. Let's go on a kilukutsi song kabalala any other language. Ngamba ganchivenda, rukobura, Chitsonga, and on South Afrikaans praat. And yeah, man, you're from Limpopo, you have to know all these languages. So I come from a family of 7 and my siblings are all females, so I did them a favor, and they don't have any idea of how a boy child should act if it's not me. So I'm the only idea of a boy they have. I don't have a big brother or a little brother, so they don't know anything about boys. Whatever they see from me is what boys do. So yeah, man, I came from a Christian family, and that's how I grew up. Yeah, man, I love education, did my share part of school and academics. And along the way, I ended up loving content more than anything because I spent all my life, I am from a strict family. So I spent all my life being a schoolboy. Yeah, that's why I was the head boy. I was that guy who wouldn't allow you in school because your shoes are not that shiny. Yeah, because I could put my foot down, brag. Education was a must from my house, so I was forced to do that. I didn't have friends growing up. People who say, I won't show you anyone who will say, I grew up with them, we were enjoying playing what? Because now I was focused on books. That's how my family is. They force you. You come back from school, they close the gate, you enter there, you study. That's it. So that was my life. So I started exploring life after finishing my matric. I'm like, there's life out here. So, Buffett, when you see me going wild and all of that, the inner me who wanted to play, who was just this nerd, is now out. So I'm actually still healing old wounds. So that's why I'm this outgoing and enjoying. So let's come fella pelo. This thing will burn out, and eventually I'll be a normal kid.
Shout out to you. Shout out to you.
Sure.
So, quick question again. So, you told us, or you told the front line about academics, right? Education.
Yeah.
So, after that, the tertiary life, did you go straight into it, or you just left it after high school?
I left what?
The educational purposes, because now.
No, I went to varsity.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I furthered my studies, bruh. At some point in my life, I wanted to be a doctor.
Oh.
And I studied towards that for like 2 years.
Okay. So, what was the change of mindset from a doctor now?
My rights were not coming up to life. If you go to my, I like to refer, because my life is on the socials. You go to my Facebook, my personal Facebook, you're gonna check out. You'll see me in the labs doing the dissections and all of that, opening up the rats and all of that. But mine never came back to life. So I was never like Jesus. I couldn't bring them back to life. And then for me, it was like a sign, or I brag. Did your best here. So that's when I went to college. I left University of Limpopo, and I went to college, Capricorn College, and I studied there for a year. Got my N3 in electrical engineering, and then I applied online. I put up my matric certificate, which was very beautiful and very good, and I put up the N3 that I got with electrical, and I managed to score a bursary from Eskom. Yeah, so I studied there for a year, and then I used my matric plus the N3 electrical which I got, and then I applied for Eskom. But in the process, I saw my other friend using a Sasol Inzalo bursary, which was actually giving me tons of money, and then I jumped to it. They send emails of, if you want to apply, and then I applied as well, and then it also took me. And then I took it to UJ. That's how I got to Joburg. Yeah, but when I got to Joburg, a lot of things happened. See, Joburg, it's where everything gets born. Entertainment is there, lifestyle is there, money is there. Things that you haven't done, you're gonna do them. Things you haven't seen, they're there, you're gonna see them. So when I got there, fun.
So I'm sure now the front line, they want to understand, from being a doctor study, then being an electrical engineer, to Munno Betaspane, content creation, no Betaspane, Munno one make suit, the mind shift from there to there to there.
Well, the way you're putting it, it's like it was fast. It wasn't that fast.
Not fast.
It was a process. It was a process.
Yeah.
I was a mechanic because
you are actually.
Because a lot of people screwed me over.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I love
name and shame.
I love cars. I love cars. And then, okay, before that, I never cared about cars. I remember I had a Magnum deal. I had a Magnum deal. Oh, before even that, I started dancing around creating content. I posted one video by mistake on YouTube. I was studying for something, 2016, there in UJ, in my room there. I was studying for something, studying, and I'm looking for a certain clip. So I get a clip from my phone, and I mistakenly uploaded it on YouTube. I uploaded that video, and it was my clip from Limpopo to Gauteng. Remember, I've never been to Gauteng. It's my first time coming to Gauteng when I was coming to UJ to be a student. So I played that clip. I took a clip in the car. I was with this other friend of mine called Hot Wings. Was my big friend at the time. So was. So I'm playing anyway. In his car, he's taking me to school, all of that, in his buggy. Did a whole lot of stuff for each other at that time. We loved each other so much. Anyway, I took that video, I uploaded it on YouTube by mistake. And then it caught fire. I was dancing to King Manada's song. Diki, awali wanna Diki, Chaka, and then it got a lot of views. It got a lot of views. Somehow, YouTube started sending me emails. Hey, your revenue, you need to add your bank, what, I'm like, hey, man, you are so. You post a video, no. But because I just love touching things when I'm close to my room. Now I upload my banking details. I opened a netbank. I didn't want to use my, like, I don't want to name this bank.
Yeah.
I used my primary. I didn't want to use my primary bank, so I opened a secondary one, and then I took that secondary one. I put it there. It never had anything. If it was a scam, it would scam nothing. And I put it up there. Down the line, they're sending me a letter. I want my address. They send me a letter. I put my parents' address. My mom calls. Hey, there's a letter here. Hey, okay, open. Only has a number. Give me that number. Put that number there, and then before the end of the day, there's money in my account. I remember very well. It was 4K. 4K for just uploading that video. But from there, man, I told my roommate that, do you know that we can make money? Ntlanta, Shirinda. Brother Baba was quiet, very smart guy. I'm sure he's busy working as an electrical engineer somewhere. Very smart guy, but I know we can make money. Like this video paid me. Look, it's on Google Island. I'm like, let's make more videos. You'll be the cameraman, then we share. Okay. Asati Nkupi. Enter. Go to the bathroom. And then there's this guy called Zintle. She gave me a wig. I put on a wig.
Yeah, so
Zintle is my friend. She was just in politics, and then she wanted me to come and be an MC because she was this politician. So now she wanted me as an MC. I'm like, okay, before that, borrow me a wig. And she's like, oh, you must come and get it. And she came with the wig, and then that's how I had that wig, because I didn't want to be Nkupi. I wanted to be that character and then be myself as well. So we started recording a lot of videos, and a lot of people were like, why did you use King Monada? Hey, they saw me with King Monada and all of that. We were never friends. I didn't even know him at that time. Yeah. The only reason I used his music, choose. The only reason why I went for King Monada's music, because at that time his music was not copyrighted. You know, on YouTube when you post something with music, they say copyright. Yeah. All the money goes to the owner of the music. At that time, King Monada was not uploading music online anyway, so his music was free to use for everybody. So I also used it. And then I took videos, more videos. People are just calling me Monada Eba features. There's a huge difference. Yeah, he didn't even have music videos, didn't have anything. I was the music video
itself. Yeah.
So, long story short, the next paycheck I got was 40K. And then I was like, I'll fit. I'll let it flow. I got 40K. And then that 40K was not only from that other channel. That one channel. I opened up multiple channels. Did a whole lot of stuff. I would teach people how to cook there. Without even showing myself. I think I had 8-9 channels. So when it summed up, we did that 40K. So that's how I fell into that thing. So long story short, I got a Magnum deal. That Magnum gave me, yes. There I was rich of it. If I was smart, if that was my first time holding such a money, so I didn't know what to do. They know what happened. That's how I got to know where they hire V class. But that time it was the V250. Just been hiring them and left rest. There's this. You can go to my channel if you don't believe me. A lot of people think I'm just a big talk. You can check out my channel. Go to YouTube and search Nkupi Magnum Challenge. You'll see it. You'll see the pop-up store that we had in my Nelson Mandela Square. It was a pop-up, nice shop. It was only operated by me. I was there, then I did the Magnum challenge and all that. And then that's when I got exposed to a lot of money. At that time, I kept hiring cars to see my girlfriend, even go out and see her most of the time. She, I would go and we had a YouTube channel. We had a YouTube channel. So we had a YouTube channel. I don't know what the channel was. But it's always for Ramaphosa. COVID. I think he was quite tight. So she was like, why don't you buy yourself your own car? Because you never come alone when you're in this big thing. You always bring different guys to my house so they see where I stay. So the other problem with it, then the next time I hired a Corolla. We were going to record Makazi's music video. If you go to my channel, it's there's the journey of Makazi's Matoriki's music video. Nkupi, I was with Sam Kela Bokolo and Big Man Gift Mapoma. Now I took 2 jets. It's 2 friends of mine. Like, she's like, this is your car now. What? Can't it's that one I hired again. Like, this guy is just because flop class. So now I minimize because flop I'm bringing different guys. When I'm flop let me change. Like, is this your car? I don't know. She's like,
You were having cars by the time.
Yeah.
Playing King Monaba.
Yeah, playing those music, and now I'm becoming this sensation online.
No, you were playing King Monaba. So it means that time when Scam Baram Rake, you were playing it. Meanwhile, you were Scam Baram Rake itself.
Yeah, look at the Rake. So, all that time I didn't want to buy cars. But then I would give her credit saying that time she really inspired me to get yourself a car so you can be like, no way, now stop this thing of being. And then at that time, the Magnum challenge is finishing. Now that money is going down. It's another year now, that money. Budget is failing. Now, remember that this challenge, Nkupi Magnum challenge has to go to the next year. They want to buy the concept and give it to someone. Someone I come from the same background with. I know him very well. They want to give him that challenge to continue on TV. Remember when I wrote that I wanted to. I love being on TV so much, even if it's not about money. Sometimes I wanted it to be me there, but they wanted to put that guy there now. Now the challenge is going to part 2. It's leaving Sultan Nelson Mandela Square. Now it's going to TV. I wanted it to be a few minutes before Skim Sam. So they wanted to put someone that I knew to be the lead of that challenge, not me to be the back. I still have that email in my email. So they wanted to buy that concept. That time when I'm still having change in my pocket. I'm like, it's either be grand with me or
that's your craft.
Yeah, it's the same.
So I wanted to know, they wanted to sell you out like school. You are not there, but it's your concept.
Yeah. They give you money. They don't say go. They give you money.
Yeah, but it's like go.
Yeah. And remember the first part it was all you. Nelson Mandela spoke me what all that we've been doing. You can go to YouTube and say Nkupi Magnum Challenge. You'll get an idea of what actually I was doing with the challenge. So when they were buying me, they were buying me out. They wanted to put someone there who's going to be the face of that thing for that.
But you are the face.
Yeah, I wanted to be that guy there on TV. No, I'm like, I want to know. And then I ended up saying no. June, I'm gonna say the hotel in the affair and it's only Blomeres. Well, rest. And then I go back to rest, and then I go to those emails. Shari, let me know which. Blah 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 blah. I consider the people of Magnum. I go to that email and say, hey, I reconsider after a thoughtful consideration of what you've said above. I would like us to sit and actually talk about how we're going to go through with the part B, as mentioned from last year. June, part B was supposed to take place around January. So June, I'm not saying now I'm going back to my roots. They're like, they didn't even reply. Again, nothing. I tried to call, like, we'll get back to you. I got the picture. Awanazi shit ka change change. Ah guys, see bagay to rega koloi. And then that's how I got into cars. When I was moving to cars, I needed money. The money that I had was like 15,000, which is something I was spending on someone I didn't even know. 15,000.
Who is that person?
Bafana bagures.
Oh.
Bafana bag.
So on top of that 40k, then
40k kya
40k
2017.
Oh, so the 15k now that you're left with, ne? Ne?
Kya
Magna. So, Cheria, how? Your lady back there. Just spoil and keep.
Nagi na bara. Gana YouTube channel in Lari. I mean, I say I was so. It's a COVID. But everything was just. I think those people who followed us, they know, they seen. I never like a relationship by happy and because Yarasa, I want to make sure the whole world knows and understands what I'm taking. That's it. If I find God and then a long-term type of guy, I don't just meet you and then no attachment problems. I'm clinging.
So no, are you dating? Have you seen someone?
Who are you changing something?
You see someone?
But they're changing them.
Sorry, the girl, they're denying you in public. They're denying you. They're denying you. Sorry, girl. Sorry.
But so, I bought, I did idols. And idols was fun. Then I raised enough funds. I bought a Golf 1. But Golf 1, I didn't know anything about injector carburetor, whatnot. It was just a car 1.3. And then I saw, that's how I met Bukatra now. I'm driving around. COVID, but they don't go to events, music events. That's how I managed to see, oh, there's something I'm going. This car department is now open. Everything is closed by the car department. So, to want to post a fella car show, I just drive and go. I don't care how far it is. There's this event that I once attended, but in China. Boo, boo, boo. I was with my yeah. For sure, I'm bullet your phone and I get it like I'm score. Second last, it's an ally. And then you want to Katra Mula, Katra is trying to love Katra Ulamula and John Mutunja. Oh, Katra Mulu, step on Mutu. We want to take a bullet for someone. I don't even know if they know each other. Let not remember that time. Now Katra, we just knew each other from a home. We just know that guy from Mother. We live in the same castle. We are going to the same show in Gauteng. We don't know. We don't even know.
Hey, that was deep.
Yeah. Then you come back. Hey. I saw him.
Yeah, I saw him. What's going on?
Next show. Hey, not gonna push the fella. Hey. What's that casino there in Mabuban?
It was
Morul. What? Yeah, that place. And then that's another show. Then we go there. Hey, but the man again. Hey, Kata. Unameza mapori sagada. Hey, man. How many times from mapori? I know. And then when we went home, now we are meeting again. Now this is stupid. Every weekend there's another fire, but we meet at the show, and tomorrow we are back. We are both dirty the same way. We went the same show. No, Katras then is like, man, why don't you love going to these shows? Come here. Take this. This is Katras number. Call him. You guys can go together. I'll stay. I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Then that's how we chilled together, started going to shows together. Now I put my car. 10 years we go to shows.
Just like that.
It's like that. And then we realized we love the same thing. We love cars, going to cars.
So, but you saw that like you combined everything that has to do with cars, right? Like maybe specifically the spinning, the stunts, and the various departments, like you took everything and combined it into one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Combined into one so that the community can be bigger. If you just say stunts and then spinning, people are going to say, hey, I'm stunts. So, but when you say car stunts and class, everyone come. I don't care what the thing you drive, even if it's a project, bring it. Then we have a conversation. We just interview your cars and all of that. And then
So who taught you about injectors, carburetors, rebuilding from swapping from VRC
Alright.
to JEP?
when I was coming home, this other guy said, "You stay in Bolopan, but you're busy interviewing people from Gauteng." I'm like, "Not weird, you okay? Nah, I know you guys call me weird. I'm funny, so I know those type of things. You be like, because I want to interview in English, but I have German followers. What the hell do you expect? I have people from Holland watching. So now when you go like, I choose your watch, and then now they are lost. And the biggest revenue is from them. I'm telling you, if one viewer from South Africa is half, if not even half, a quarter of a viewer in Germany. Yeah, if you have 10 viewers in Germany, you will have 1,000 viewers and that they'll be equal. No, seriously, the most revenue you get it from those people. So I care more about them than what's happening. So when you want to speak your language, there are subtitles. Subtitles get spam. Interview next year. Next year.
It's
Subtitle. So yeah, and they're like, hey, we're not interview about to that. When that is like whatever about to that. So let's do it.
Okay.
So he's like, interview people there. I just want you to speak English, but I can interview. That's it. Alright, I'll do it. Sure, let's do it. Like, what's the Kelly? Then we had an interview in English, and I'm like, now all these people are seeing that card, they want to actually be part of that. So when that happens, the episodes start to flow in now. A lot of people are trying to get to be on the show. So that's how I got to have a lot of people from my class and go there as a mechanic. And then that's when he said, your car is right. Telling me the problems that I didn't even know. Bearings are starting to sound funny, so you need to change them. And then I got there. Kantikata also built this car there. It's like, hey, you're that guy from shoes. Yeah, it's like, yeah. And now I'm converting my car from 1.6 to 2 liter. Yeah, okay. There's a video on my channel where Katra is busy and I'm like this. It's like the white one. It's covered. That's the big, like where a lot of things began. It's like and I go home. I go home. When I get home, man, boom, 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 boom. Then I switch it off and like, there's nothing. There's no God, why me? Can't do yoga is the carburetor. And tomorrow I go there. I find Katra again because he checks up on his car. Like, why he always makes the joke. I'm like, why Kolia or me? Like, you're me. That was lunch. And he's like, hey, he laughed so hard. I didn't understand why he's laughing. Didn't find it as a joke. Like, ask him, he's the mechanic. But I went to I come here, there's Petronic, there's injector, okay, sure. That's when I met Madaha and I'm like, I'm in the car like yours. What should I do? Change the engine. Okay. That's how I bought the next Golf. Forget the engine from it. And that's how I got sold into this car building thing. And you know, when mechanics get tired, eventually you guys have a disagreement. And you go home, now you do your own stuff, and miraculously you win, and you're one of them.
Oh, okay. So I can see that now you've met a lot of people, right? So in a mental state, how do you handle criticism, positivity, like the dual part of it? How do you handle it? That's how you handle it.
What more can I say?
Yeah.
What more can I say to criticism? There's nothing. There's nothing I can say.
Okay.
That's how that person feels about you. I don't care about anything when I've walked naked on TV.
Okay.
What more can a person say? I have one paint tool. You see paint tools?
Yeah.
One paint tool. my deep prince was showing on TV with the wig and eyelashes on national TV. You can imagine what the internet said. You can imagine what Twitter was saying about me. You can imagine what everyone was saying about me. So I'm gonna care now when life is good.
Yeah.
Laughing and it's good and the net is drinks.
I saw it. I saw a video of you wearing a monster cap.
Yeah.
You were listening to strong bass.
Yeah. Oh, no. I even help people in the streets when I see that you're smoking. You're supposed to smoke 14 cigarettes a day. God said if you smoke more than 15 today, I take you. So I'm a psychic. I can see your ish, Brian. If he smokes this one, I stop the car, I take it, I run.
So you tell me you're a psychic now?
You take it up, man. I can feel.
Okay. Tell me. Drink that thing that you're drinking. I don't know what you're drinking.
Yeah.
Drink it. Yeah. Tell me the vision.
When I'm fun.
I
can see.
When I'm fun. That's why I'm not taking it serious. When I'm fun. Hey, look.
Wena utophila le naswaka blind.
How do you feel to be this?
I'm removing reserve bank. I'm removing reserve bank. When if you're not gonna learn, if you're not gonna learn, we're not with but I'm going to spend like this so absorb brag, become SpongeBob. I'm telling you.
Sure.
Become SpongeBob because you are in the field, you don't really like and just overnight do it. It's no longer a job for me, it's just a walk in the park.
You committed to it. Sure.
I mastered the art of what we're doing here. But then I can open a channel for my cat. Cat.
Another cat.
Direct. Nga baya cat no la follow cat ya. La cat ya, la kala cat ya. Ya ka follow same massive cat. You know. Fan. If I that. Okay, my face. Follow my cat.
So how's your friendship level out of a scale of 10 with cat?
1 million.
1 million.
1 million.
Then I saw you last time. You've done a video with Tumele LSK.
Give me one.
So it's a pity because he's not here. I wanted to ask him about the number plate of loose paint.
Loose paint?
Yeah.
When we're in his car, women show us stuff. We don't ask them. We are just driving. Me and me were meant to be. That's what you need. But while playing that song, girls just not really. What must we do? You don't control them.
So how do you react?
I'm just saying, yeah. Let's take out his phone card. It's too late. Yeah, they show. I don't know whether the car is magnetic. It's positive, and the women are positive. And you know when you put positive, like things like repel and things fly up. Maybe that's the reason. But whatever they feel when they see that DUI car, I don't know. I don't know whether it's TikTok, Facebook. I don't understand how can a car be so popular. There are a lot of other polos, but why his? I don't know.
So let's talk about the event that has happened, Brazil Fest.
Yeah. That show that made him to call out all cars in Rustenburg. He said, if guys you don't believe me, go to his TikTok to Melo JR. He said all cars in Rustenburg, he must combine their sound system, put in one car to compete with him. Because he says apparently they didn't judge his car because he was really anticipating on winning the sound competition. So they only judged one car, which was a Yaris. So he took out his anger on that guy, and that guy is innocent. He didn't ask them to judge only his car. And apparently that guy knows Tumelo's car very well. There is no can't even come close to him. He knows. Actually, he's telling you what they only judged him because if they judged Tumelo's car, they will be talking about a different story. But congratulations to him. We don't ask how he won. We just say congratulations to you, Bracket. It was your lucky day. Lucky packet. Sometimes you farming, sometimes you far more to the shore. So this time you got a ring, you got married. Hooray, 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 we are here for you. But next time, can they please judge all the people who are there to participate so it could be fair? Let's not fight with the person who won. They didn't do anything. From our side, we think they didn't do anything. So next time, can it be fair so everyone can be judged and we can celebrate accordingly? So yeah, Dumelo wants to take anyone for sound. Say DY is ready. Any car, any polo, whatever. From Rustenburg, you know, to Rustenburg. What food there? Rustenburg people are calling. Hey, what did you say? What did you say? Means I want all of you. Combine your sound there. DY wants you. All Rustenburg people. Open bracket. Dumelo MSK. Yo, that's my Jonas. 3 days in That's my ringtone. And
Someone's calling.
normally when that ringtone comes in, it's someone I don't know. Yeah.
It's someone you don't know.
Yeah.
How?
Jonas stomach fishy. No man, it means you don't watch my videos. If you watch my videos, you know that when my phone says now it's ringing. Now I have to leave this place to answer that phone. But if you say Jonah, I don't. It's like he don't know me.
So where are we? Where are we as unfiltered? Which one? Which ringtone?
Depending on what's gonna happen from today, I'm gonna be honest. Ne? You were Jonah stomach fishy, man. You were on Jonah stomach fish. I was like, should I take it? What am I doing? Oh, I'm not busy. But judging from how we're going to have a relationship from today, see you on Sutuka Koko ringtone. Now it's going to ring as an emergency contact.
Okay, let's close it for part 1. So, but let's close it with ratings. So, this year's Brazil Fest out of 10.
Hey, give her 4. Give her 4. Give her 4. They actually did an event and they've been consistent. You fell off phone. You tried.
So the venue.
Venue Moria. Moria. I would say Moria, that's what. What is Moria now? Monavarishi. It's how I made event here, level place,
what do you think? Maybe if he takes that event to that old Bushiri place, what's that place, Ghana? Pitora Showgrounds. Yeah, what do you think about
it? Do it! Take us there.
My man, we're challenging you, man. Please take Brazil Fest next year, Showgrounds, Nkupi.
And a lot of people mistaken what I say to as something that's de-campaigning. Let me tell you, I don't know if can I influence or whatsoever. Let me tell you, if Oyagan Nane, or because I said give you the 4, next year that's one, you're gonna check out the video, because even if I give it a 0, next year I'll be there. I'm telling you now, I'll be there at that show to see what's gonna happen. I don't like to be told, I'm gonna be there. So when I say stand socially, they made me pay, even next year I'll still go. You understand? Because it's been within my blood to go to this place. So organize church and personal in there, hey, my organizer, taking anything I say personal. Oh, woman, no, you're still young.
Is it now the part of the bloodline relationship now kicking in now?
Oh, my child. I tell the truth. So if I say something that I don't like with your event, and Lord, that's what I'm a BS supporter. I'm always at these shows. That's why I have something to say. If you want me to shut up, just tell me not to come to your show. I'm not gonna say anything because I wasn't there.
Yes.
So before I can say anything about your show, I have to be there. And if I'm there, which means you're making money. So what do you choose? Me to shut up or to make money? You choose, Brian. I'm good for your business. You just don't want to say it. You just don't want to admit it. But we cannot all be financially streetwise and otherwise smart. You have to choose. Our another package, brother. Another package. There's no move that I can do and it doesn't benefit.
Yeah.
You see me somewhere, it's benefiting me somewhere. I don't be in a place where I don't benefit.
So, okay. Since it's part 1 of this show, the episode, then we're going into that phase whereby we call it the superhero phase. Whereby now we visualize, né? Yes. So we're gonna bring all 5 elements of the human nature, right? So please give the front line, the VAR team, wisdom yana to do with mentalism, how to handle emotional charges, physical platform, spiritual, and what's the other one? What's the other one?
Buloi.
So please give
where I come from, they play with science. Wizards. They play with fire. So you need that wisdom where I come from. So editors number 6. How to deal with it?
Yes. How do you deal with it? How?
That one?
Yeah.
There's only one way in there. You must play hard.
Then
when you wake up, you must play.
Mental wise, how to be strong emotionally, mental wise, how?
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Mentally, if you want to be strong and concentrate on what you're doing,
yeah.
Even it works with consistency as well. Because for you to actually be someone in life, you have to be consistent. Even if it's just waking up needs consistency. If you don't wake up, you won't go and do what you have to do. So I'm telling you now, you are smart. Everyone else is stupid. You are smart. If someone doesn't understand what you're doing, they are stupid.
Please also look at my camera, also please tell them.
Yeah, you are smart. Everyone else is stupid. If they don't understand what you are doing, they are stupid and you are smart. Carry on with what you're doing. That's how to make sure your mental stability is on point. But if you consider what they're saying, you're just like them.
So it is what it is. Part 1 of hanging out with Nkupi and friends.
Away.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, boss.
Away, my too.
So on TikTok, Facebook, please shout out your handles. I know how easy. Just please say it, please.
My handles are Nkupi the Entertainer. Everywhere. Nkupi the Entertainer. It's one thing. No caps, no underscore. What do I Nkupi the Entertainer? Away, cooking.
Thank you.
Yeah, so fake. I was just saying.
Catch us on the next episode of Unfiltered Job Podcast.
Guys, shout out to Unfiltered Vibes and Music and Podcast. And I hope they grow.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, and it will actually show that I'm now here. Those show.
Whoa. Did you subscribe? Did you like? Did you comment? If you didn't, other fun, other lady. Red card for Ena. VAR. Review. You did subscribe, you did like. Shout out to you. You know the vibes, Balance Vibes it is.
I just went to production. Man, shout out to LSG. He's pushing his content. Oh man, let's believe he's gonna succeed. 10 episodes on the way, same time. Nobody can do it like him. Thanks for putting me on Big Dog. If you didn't know, my name is Slim. Yeah, Unfiltered Vibes. We're living our lives. Unfiltered Vibes. LSG, this is paradise. Unfiltered Vibes. Great content, new highs. Unfiltered climbs to the top. No tour guide. Unfiltered production. Man, shout out to LSG. He's pushing his content. Oh man.